The American economy sits idle as government-imposed lockdowns in response to the coronavirus sent Americans into their homes. Citizens face an uncertain future as Democrats and the media rip President Trump's response, and now President Trump's coronavirus expert had one jaw-dropping message to the American people. Dr. Anthony Fauci, who serves as the head of the National Institute of Allergies and Infectious Diseases, is the government's leading expert on diseases. Fauci has become an ever-present figure on cable news shows trying to explain to the public the science behind the administration's approach to the coronavirus outbreak. Dr. Fauci appeared on the far-left MSNBC network for an interview with anchor Lester Holt. Holt pressed Dr. Fauci on how the United States government planned to avoid a catastrophe like in Italy where the coronavirus ran wild, overwhelmed the healthcare system, and saw an 8% fatality rate, which was 8 times higher than what other countries are experiencing. Fauci stunned the far-left MSNBC audience by crediting President Trump's order to shut the border to travel from China and Italy as a decisive action which prevented the virus from seeding itself in American communities the way it did in Italy. MSNBC viewers could not believe when Dr. Fauci went on to explain that Italy's embrace of open borders led to the tragic situation in that country where the virus ravaged the population.
Was very early cut off travel from China to the United States, because outside of China, where it originated, the countries in the world that have it are through travel, either directly from China or indirectly from someone who went someplace and then came to that particular country. Our shutting off travel from China and more recently travel from Europe has gone a long way to not seeding very, very intensively the virus in our country. Unfortunately, Italy did not do that. They had an open border. They let people in, and until they really knew they were in trouble, then the cat was out, the horse was out of the barn, and that was it.
If you were sick and tired of all the fake news from the so-called mainstream media and want real news that you can trust, please hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel.